Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. How is everyone doing? What's up? My name is Bethany. Well, I'm shaking the table. My name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. We are here for our normal Monday night crafts. It's so funny. We watch wrestling, so whenever they say Monday night, whatever, I always think Monday Night Raw, which is like the wrestling that we watch, but this is Monday Night Live crafting. So say hello when you're hopping on. Make sure that you drop some thumbs up and some hearts. If you're watching this on the replay, please hashtag replay. And please be sure to sprinkle this out on your page as well so that the world can see. I'm doing that right now, so just give me a hot second, please. Let's see, here we are. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. But yeah, so how is everyone doing this evening? We're going to do, so it's technically, I guess, sort of like an Easter craft. It's not really. It's a spring craft. It's going to be like a bunny bait thing. It's going to be really cute. I think that worked. So we're going to go with it. Excuse me. Hey, Ray, how are you? So say hey when you're hopping on. We're going to do all things like carrots tonight. All right. So I've got like these little wooden carrots. I've got these big like garland carrots. I've got these adorable napkins we used for Easter yesterday, but we're just going to use the carrots, and we're going to use our Cricut Joy tonight. So this is a Cricut Joy. It's the little one. It's so cute. So we're going to use this tonight real quick too, to make a little cutout. All right, so let's get started. I'm trying to think. I think we're going to do, let's do some painting first. Let that dry, let it cure. So that way when we put the vinyl on or the decoupaged carrots on, everything will be good to go. So we're going to paint first. All right. So make sure, again, say hello when you're hopping on. We're going to paint both of these. So we have these two 4.5 by 4.5 squares. Okay. We've got two of them. You can get them at Dollar Tree. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them all over the place. I hope you guys can see me okay, because I put it on data just to make sure we were okay. So it should be good to go. Yes. Okay. Awesome. 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 Hey, hey, hey. Say hello, everyone. Hi, Nana and Papa. All right. So I'm going to paint both of these white just as a base. And then to each of them, we're going to do something different. All right. And this is going to be like a little hanger. We're going to put a little burlap bow on it. It's going to be cute stuff. As much as, hi, Mom. Mom, I'm using the napkins from yesterday. We're doing all carroty things tonight. So I'm kind of excited about it. Oh. Mom, I just learned that you can watch the replay of the Mass from yesterday at Stonehill on YouTube. Someone just sent it to me, so I'm going to have to send it to you. Hey, Ray, how are you? I'm just going to get my paper towels. Hold on a second, guys, okay? Ooh, all right, I'm back. Hi. Hello. Ooh, shaking the table again. Oh, and Mom, look, I'm using the mason jar you gave me. Thank you. So, quick recap for those of you just hopping on. So we're painting some 4.5 by 4.5 wood squares, two of them. We're painting them white as a base coat. To one of them, we're going to Mod Podge on some carrots from napkins. And then to the other one, we're going to paint it like a buffalo check pattern, because you guys know that I love that. And then we're going to put a Cricut cutout on it. So we're actually going to do, hi, Julia! We're actually going to use the little Cricut Joy tonight, okay, guys? So here, I'll show it to you again real quick. We're going to be using this little guy tonight, our Cricut Joy, okay? Oh, I'm very excited. I don't use my Cricuts nearly enough. So I'm excited to use them tonight for a craft. So I have two Cricuts, both I got on massive sale. I have the Cricut Maker and the Cricut Joy. The Maker is for the bigger stuff, and it can cut all sorts of materials. And then the Joy can only cut certain materials, and it's good for just smaller projects when you don't want to whip out a big old machine that's kind of heavy. And like I said, I got them both on super sale. So we don't buy anything full price in this household. So I like having them both. So for this particular project, using the Joy is super quick. And I'll show you how it's done. I already made the design in the Cricut Design Space. This is not sponsored or anything. It's just what I'm using. All right, so I don't need a second coat for either one of those. So that was nice and simple. I am going to need a little bit more of this later, so I'm not going to put the brush away yet. Okay, so what do I want to do first? I want to do the buffalo check first, all right? So we've done this a million times, right? We know how to do this. So this time I actually remembered to paint my base coat. So how's everybody doing today? What are you up to? Hey, Amy, how was your Easter? What did everybody do for Easter? I feel like it was a big mix this year. I feel like some people had the usual big Easter, because we couldn't have big Easters the past couple of years. So people kind of did like the big holiday. But then I also, some people did smaller holidays. Our family holiday was a little smaller than usual, but it was actually quite lovely. Not that we didn't miss the rest of our family. I don't know why I cut that piece like that. But it was nice and low key and quiet. Although we still were there. We still were out for a long time and played cards. My mom and dad made an awesome lunch. The huge, ham and whatnot, but also guamkis and eggplant parm. We are neither Polish nor Italian, but we had both of those items. Both of our families have COVID. Oh, no. Okay, good. Thank you, Julie. I'm glad to hear they're both doing well. Hey, that sounds like a good, staying home, watch the Celtics, chilling. I like it. All right, so our buffalo check this time is going to be light orange. We're going to go for a light orange color. So I'm just going to take some orange paint. All right. And I'm going to mix it with some white. All righty. Get a bunch of white on my brush. And then I'm just going to, can you see? Sorry, I didn't mean to block. And then I'm just going to mix that all together and make ourselves a nice light orange, because the napkins that we're using have some pretty orange in them. See? Aren't those pretty? We're not going to use the Happy Easter or the bunny bait, but we are going to use something that says bunny bait. That's what we're going to make with the Cricut. So I'm just making this into a light orange, okay? Not how I typically recommend mixing paint, but it's just how we did it this time. But yeah, so we played cards. We played sevens. Has anybody ever played sevens before? It's super simple, easy, definitely easy for kids. But yeah, super fun game. So we played that. We had given up sweets for Lent, so we had ice cream sundaes. Oh my gosh, so delicious. All right, just drying this up. We're doing the buffalo check plaid. Is that what it's called? Buffalo plaid, buffalo check plaid. Hey, Casey. All right, so we're just doing the buffalo check again. We're making a little like bunny bait carrot hanger thing. Totally doable for springtime, not just for Easter. I was inspired by my mom's napkins from Easter yesterday. And I was like, this just has to happen. So I'm just going to... Now, this is 4.5 by 4.5, so I can just use the same tape, which is very convenient. Although I'll need more at the end. So I'm going to use the same color, but then for the last round, I'm going to use a darker one. All right, so I'm just putting my spacers in. So what else did everybody do for Easter? Did anybody have Easter egg hunts? So we didn't have an Easter egg hunt this year. There weren't enough of us. Kind of weird. My grandmother when we used to do Easter egg hunts, she'd instead of putting candy in the Easter eggs or like money or something like that, my mother threw an awesome Easter egg hunt. And she'd put like candy and money and stuff. But my grandmother would put tips, like words of advice or fun facts. Oh my God, it was so funny. So funny. Okay. So it's going to paint these now. Remember, paint against the grain. Or with it. No, with it. I don't know. Paint with the tape. Paint with the tape. There we go. Keep thinking I don't know how to do this buffalo thing anymore, so I feel like it's never right. Hi, Auntie Kim. Whew. But yeah, so that's what our Easter egg hunts used to be. We didn't have an Easter egg hunt yesterday, but that's okay. And then I'm trying to think, what did we do at night? We watched Apollo 13. Like, super random throwback. Hello. Has anybody watched Apollo 13 lately? Like, just total throwback, but great movie. I don't know what made us want to watch it. We were like, look, we're watching we've been watching The Sopranos and stuff, and I was like, I don't know, it's Easter. Let's watch something a little bit different. So we watched Apollo 13. I'm putting this in the wrong place. There should be 3 of these. This is hard to do. Hold on. Yes, Mom, that's what I was saying to Bob. I'm like, my mom loves this movie. What am I missing here, guys? I can't see where I'm supposed to tape again. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, later sections. Whew, you tape over your first lines. Wow, struggle bus. Once we're done with this is the hardest part, so then I don't have to worry anymore. And for this part, I'm going to do darker orange. I'm going to do like legit orange. So I'm just going to do like a dab. And a dab. And a dab. And that's it. All right, I'm going to use the same brush. It's fine. But I just want to use the darker orange. Perfect. Okay, excellent. So buffalo check is done. Dry it up, take it off, let it cure a little before we put the Cricut cutout on it, okay? Next, what we'll do is we'll Mod Podge the little carrots on. Avery said she wants to hear you sing. Oh, gosh. My voice is shot from singing at Mass yesterday. What would she like to sing? What should we sing, everyone? We're not really in any, like, holiday seasons, so what should we sing? It's like I don't know what to sing unless it's a holiday. All right, so I'm just going to rinse this brush off. What should we sing? Oh, all right, we're going to take this off. Oh, see, that worked a lot better. We had some bleeding, but that's okay. Doesn't need to be perfect. Oh, that looks much better, though, than we did the last time where I messed up. All right, so here, I'll show you the finished product. So there's our buffalo check. Like I said, I had a little bit of bleeding, but it doesn't look that bad. But look how cute that's going to look with our napkins, right? Totes cute. Anything Disney? OMG. Okay. It's so funny. I don't know the rest of the words, but I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I can't remember all the rest of the words, though. Oh, geez. See the light at the... Oh, I can't remember. See the light at the need to the sea. It calls me. No. Forget it. I can't. I love Moana. I just can't think of the words. I'm going to set this aside, okay? Oh, jeez. Thank you, Avery. Oh, my gosh. But does she like The Little Mermaid like my mom was just suggesting? Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I love that song. Actually, that was the first, not church solo I ever sang. I did it at the talent show when I was in the 5th grade. The first solo I ever sang was Silent Night at church. Okay, so we have the cute bunny things, and I've already cut a bunch of them out, okay? So we're just cutting out... Oh my gosh, I love it! We're just cutting out the little carrots. So what I want to do first is, this is a 2-ply napkin, which means that it has 2 layers. It's like 2 plies. So I have to try like the dickens to get the back ply off, because if you don't, then when you go to Mod Podge it down, it's going to like get all wonky and the top layer is just going to come off and only the bottom layer is going to stick to your Mod Podge. So you have to get this backing off. I should probably just sing while I'm trying to do this. She's got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. She's got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of your world and get this napkin separated. Holy moly, people. I'm on my fourth corner here trying to get this thing separated. Apparently the napkin wanted me to sing Ariel. Good thing I had something to do. This is ridiculous. It never takes this long. Oh, hold on. I think we've got it. We got it. Dear Lord. Okay. So, apparently it wanted to make this challenging. So you have to gingerly pull it apart. Because even now it's tearing. This never tears. What is happening? All right, so we're gingerly pulling this apart. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Oh, good, Kristen. How did Ryder like it? All right, so now I'm just going to cut out the carrots, all right? So I need 9 total, 9 like little bunches, because what I'm going to do is Mod Podge them kind of on top of each other. And it's going to be like a little collage of carrots. And then I'm going to put a wooden carrot and maybe like that big garland carrot on it too. I put one of those on the bunny. Where did I put the big carrot before? Oh, on the thing Delia and I made a couple of weeks ago. Oh, I'm so glad, Kristen. So glad. We made a duck. I'm just finishing up a koala. And actually, I think tonight I'm going to start crocheting an elephant. I have not, so Effie the elephant and Eddie the elephant used to be our best sellers. But then the duck happened. And then the duck became our best seller. Hey, Carolyn. Carolyn, you missed our Disney sing-along. Any other Disney requests or singing requests? I do love to sing, I will say. We sang some killer music at Mass yesterday. Holy moly, so good. The spirit was a-moving. It was a-moving. Whew. All right, I'm just going to cut. I'm not going to worry about taking the whole thing apart. I'm just going to take one piece apart. All right, so that you don't have to. Hopefully this takes less time. No guarantees. Here we go. All right, everybody. So if you're just hopping on, because I see lots of new friends, my name is Bethany. I am from Count Your Stitches. We're a little crafty, I don't know. We do crafts, we do crochet, all that fun stuff. And we do live crafts every Monday, just like this one. Well, mostly every Monday. And so say hey when you're hopping on, drop some thumbs ups and some hearts. And if you super love it, we'd super appreciate if you sprinkled it out on your page so that we can spread the love, share it with everybody. Hey, Bill, how are you? Trying to separate a napkin again, guys, and this is going to be a struggle again, isn't it? Dear Lord. I just want to separate. I just need one more carrot, guys. I just need one more bunch. Just one more bunch. I thought maybe this would help, but I don't know. Oy, come on. Come on. We just need, this is difficult. It's not always this difficult. Not always quite this difficult. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it isn't. So, anywho, what's up with everybody? How was your weekend? What are you up to? Are the kids on vacation this week? You going anywhere fun? Doing anything? It's quiet at school this week. Very nice. Very, very nice. Uncle Al and Hi, Uncle Al and Kelsey. I wanted Teddy, but I know they're on back order. Yes, Kristen, I'm so sorry. We're a little on back order right now. We're a little on back order right now. We got a lot of orders right now. Kristen, your dad actually ordered a teddy bear too. So I'm gonna, but yeah, so if you'd like an animal, so if you'd like, you know what, in all honesty, guys, if you'd like a stuffed animal, I definitely need at least 3 weeks notice, at least. We're a little on back order right now. So like if you know someone's having a baby and you know a few months ahead of time, let me know then. Just cause yeah, I'm a little on back order, but it's a good thing, right? So, all right, so we've got 9 of these little carrot bundles, okay? Sorry that took so long. What we're going to do next is use Mrs. T's brush, hey, Mrs. T, and we're going to Mod Podge them all on in a collage. All right, this is we're creating our bunny bait area. So this is going to say bunny bait on top with like a burlap and buffalo check bow. And then this is going to have all the different kinds of carrots on it. Avery said she wants a monkey, please. You got it, Avery. On my list. You've got it. All right, so we're going to throw some Mod Podge down, okay? Love this stuff. Love this stuff. Okay. So we're going to layer these on top of each other. So we're just going to kind of, and if they go off the page, that's fine. Because that's kind of semi what we're going for. I want them to pretty much cover the whole page. I want them to cover pretty much everything. So I'm going to have to, and they're going to just like blend in. It's going to look so cute. So cute. Okay. Let's just keep going. I want the middle row to be the most seen. So we're going to, So the good thing about napkins is they're pretty forgiving. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not right now. Put a little bit more Mod Podge just because I need some more on my brush. All right. And then put another one on. And I'm kind of Mod Podging over as we go because some of them are stacking on top of each other. All right, here we go. So I'm literally just stacking the carrots all on top of each other. And now I'm going to put on, so you can see what we have so far, okay? And then we're just going to put our last 3 on. All right, so they're all covering each other. It's definitely a collage. That's what I wanted. I wanted a collage. All right. It's not perfect. There will be wrinkles, but that's fine. So we're going to put this one on. This is so cute. It's just like a whole slew of carrots. All right. So there we go. And we're going to put the last one on right in the middle. All right. So I'll show you what it looks like. All right, and it's obviously we're going to sand off the edges, but here we go. So we got a Mod Podge collage, of carrots. All right, all sorts of goodies there. And so we're going to let this dry, and I'm going to paint a little carrot. We're going to do that next, and then so I want like a little carrot on it, and I want one of the big carrots on it. So we have mixed media carrots for the bait. So this is our bunny bait, all the different carrots, and then this is going to hang above it with bunny bait written on it. So we'll do the cricket cutout in just a second. We'll do that together. I want to show you how to weed and do all those kinds of things. I used my heat gun today. Yes, Casey! It's powerful, isn't it? I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, cool. That already has the second coat on it, so I'll grab my my sandpaper in a second. I'm going to let that dry just a little bit more. All right, over there. So let's paint real quick our carrot. Just going to grab some of that orange paint that we have left over and just paint our carrot orange. Super simple. All right. And then I have a little dab of green. I keep shaking the table. Little dab of green for the top. All right. Keeping things simple. All righty. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, and I've got these cute little burlap strips we're going to use for a bow. Because I had made another project that I will post, but it was a gift, so I have to wait for the person to get it, say they got it before I post it. But I made a project that I needed to put burlap on the back of it, and I had some extra strips when I cut it off, and I was like, I don't need to throw this away. I can make a bow out of this. So here's our little carrots. That will go probably like in the corner here. All right, and then we're going to put like another big carrot there. So we're going to have multiple kinds of carrots, okay? So that's going to go over there, and that's going to go over here. So now we are ready to do our cricket cutout. Are you guys ready to do the cricket cutout? I am excited. Okay, so don't need this and I don't need this. So here we go. Oh, I can't reach. Forget it. Forget about it. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to look at comments for a second, okay? So we have our prepared surface. Normally, I would say, like, put a top coat on this or something and kind of, like, let it cure for a little while, meaning, like, let it really dry. Even though you dry it with a heat gun, you want it to, like, really set. So if you're really trying to do a big Cricut project, do that. Put a top coat on, let it dry. Because sometimes transfer tape or vinyl can either not stick well enough, the vinyl won't stick well enough, or the transfer tape may take the paint up. So just normally do that. I'm going to do this quick and hope it works. All right. Well, I'd already taken a bunny out. I mean, a carrot. All right. So again, we've got our Cricut Joy. Okay. So we have some things here that we're going to use. So the Cricut Joy, which is, it's a lot like the new Cricut Maker. It can use smart materials. Hey, Eric. Oh, thank you, Amy. Sorry. Like a polycrylic, or, like I have a Waverly, Waverly brand, it's just called a top coat, like varnish, you know what I mean? Like just a clear top coat of sorts. You can either get like a spray can kind, or you can brush it on. So this can use smart materials, meaning you don't need to use, thanks, Aim, a mat, an actual Cricut mat. But it can, which means it comes with like, you don't have to put the mat in, like the vinyl itself has like guides. But anywho, I find that wasteful, because you have to use that size, whereas like I only need this big of a size of vinyl. So I use the mat in this case. So I'm going to set this a little bit to the side, and I've already created my, what I'm going to cut, and I already have it ready to be cut. So it tells you what size you needed for vinyl. So I know what size. So I'm going to take my cover off. The first time I did this, I didn't know it had a cover on it. Can you see that I cut something out of the plastic because I didn't know. And it's expensive. Casey, it really is. I mean, I have like a roll of it that I got with this, but, and like if it's on clearance or something, I'll get it to use for like a stencil, you know, if it's wicked cheap, but it's really, I don't like it. So I have the right size that I needed. Your mat has grid lines. I'm going to put it on. My vinyl is just like ever so too small. So I'm just going to scooch it over, and then you just kind of want to make sure it's really on the mat. Okay. This is a scraper tool from Cricut and a weeding tool from Cricut. I got them on Amazon for super cheap. You can use Dollar Tree items though. I have a Dollar Tree scraper too. You can use whatever you want. So I'm going to press continue on my Cricut Design Space on my laptop here. It's connecting to my Joy. It connects via Bluetooth. And then you choose your material. So I'm going to choose premium vinyl, even though it's not premium, it's just vinyl. And then it says to load your tools and your materials. So you can see that the top of this thing is blinking, meaning it's ready for me to load. Okay. And so I'm just going to take my mat and I'm going to load it into the little feeding tray here. And it's going to take it. And it's going to make sure my material is long enough. Please tell me that it is. Making sure my mat's aligned. Okay, good. We've passed that test because sometimes I don't cut up a big enough piece. And I have to do it again. And then you just click go on the computer, which is different. On the big machines, you click go on the machine, but the little machine, you do the go on the computer. So now it's going to cut out the words bunny bait. So you can see here, I'll show you. So it's cutting it out. Isn't that cool? I love this thing. We're 44% done. 58% done. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Hopefully it works. Then we have, so what we'll do next is we have some transfer tape, which is basically just clear, like a clear thing. I get ones with grid lines to try to make sure that I do everything straight. All right, we're just about done. I'm gonna bring it over here. Yep, we just about fit. Just about fit on the vinyl. I don't care if it's not perfect. All right, and now it says complete, so now I'm gonna click unload. Click unload, and it's gonna give me my mat back. And then we are done. You can click done. And then I'm gonna go back to you guys so I can see you guys again. All right? All right, so we're done with our little machine. Put it off to the side. So now we need to weed. So we've got our cutout. It's in there, I promise. So we're going to take off. We're going to take it. Actually, it's probably easier to weed it on the mat. Probably easier to weed it on the mat. So I'm going to take my little weeding tool. Okay, it's got an ouchie point on the end. And I'm just going to tear the big piece up. All right. So you can see bunny bait, almost. We just have to take out the little pieces. All right. I'm just going to take out the middle of the bee, the middle of the bee, and the middle of the next bee. I'm excited. I don't think I've ever done this on camera with you guys before. So I'm excited to be doing this. So now we have bunny bait. All right. Let me know if you guys have a Cricut. And if you guys like using this kind of stuff. Actually, I don't use my Cricut near enough. But so there we go. We've got bunny bait. All right. So now, easiest way to, it comes with like a little protective cap. It's pretty cool. Easiest way to take this piece off the mat is you put it back on its plastic a little bit, just so it doesn't, hit the floor. And then you peel from the back. So you bend the mat, not your piece. That way your piece doesn't get wonky. The mat does. Because the mat can. And it takes its shape back. Then you put its protective cover back on, and you're good to go. These are good for a long time, so you don't have to worry too much. Made 12 cups with, oh my gosh. You've made those cups, Casey? My goodness gracious. All right, so we've got our bunny bait, okay? So now we're going to take our transfer tape, and I'm going to do my best to line this up. Sometimes I don't really care. And then I like to flip it over and really just scrape this on, like kind of really press down on it on the back. All right. This doesn't always work for me. Sometimes my vinyl does not want to stick to my transfer tape, but I'm going to do my best. And then I'm just going to put it there again so it doesn't get stuck. I'm going to do the front real quick. All right. And everybody, fingers crossed that this is going to stick to the transfer tape so we can put it on this. We're going to have to cross our fingers for one more thing too. Okay, we ready? Oh, it's working. Oh, hold on. We got to get the eye. The dot on the eye. There we go. All right, we've made it. So we are off this trash. We are on our transfer tape. We're going to bring it over here. I want it towards the bottom because we're going to put a bow on it. All right. So I'm just going to put it down where I want it. And then I'm just going to scrape. And I'm really just going to push down over the letters. I'm not going to push down where the rest of the transfer tape is because I don't need that to like super stick. It's just, really just need where the letters are to super stick. And we're going to hope that this doesn't take up my paint. And if it does, we're going to pretend that that was supposed to happen. And then you just tear, or not tear, but you carefully slide your, yes, your transfer tape off. Your transfer tape is good for multiple uses, okay? So that I can reuse. And look at this. Bunny bait. We did it, guys. So that's all there is to it. Obviously, you can get more complicated with it. You can do stack designs and stuff that I have no idea how to do. I do simple things like bunny bait. All right? So now I've had my glue gun heating up. Oh, and I need to get my sander. Hold on. Sanding block so we can sand off the edges. Whew. All right. We've got 2 carrots. Where are my scissors? Where am I? There they are. Okay, so we're going to cut off another carrot from the garland. All right. There we go. Here's the end. I want to put this big carrot and the little carrot. All right. So See if I can cut this string off. Perfect. So we're going to put both big carrot and little carrot on this thing. So I'm just going to sand off the excess napkin. Now, because this is napkin, this is going to sand off so easily. Napkin and tissue paper are nice and thin, so you barely have to put any effort in. Just comes right off. Scrapbook paper is definitely a lot harder. This is nice and easy. Just always go in kind of a downward motion, and it'll come off for you. All right. Perfect. Look at that. That was easy. So we've got our carrot. Hi, Barbara. So, okay, so there's our decoupage of carrots for the background, okay? And now, and that's going to hang below this, okay? It's going to be like a cute little, little hanger. Nothing fancy. All right, and now we're going to glue this little carrot on and this little carrot. We're going to put them both in like the bottom corner, okay? And then we have to glue, you know what? Let's wait. Hold on. I want to glue them together first. Let's glue these together first. I think I'm going to use a strip of burlap, an extra strip of burlap that I have to glue these together. What do we say? What do we say? All right, we're just going to use a piece of burlap. Super simple. Just to get them to be attached, all right? Because we're going to use some burlap on it anyway for the bow. So I'm just going to do a strip down the back and glue this guy on. All right, I'm going to do another one down this middle. Just going to glue those together. So now that's done. All right. Got it stuck to the bottom a little. That's okay. It's because it's burlap, so it comes through. All right, we got some glue strings. It's fine though. We've had worse things happen. Whew, all right. Beautiful. So we glued them together on the back like that. All right, so they're glued together now. Do I need to adjust them at all? Are we okay here? I think we're okay. Yeah, they look cute. We'll put a hanger on the back too. Let's grab, I think I want to use the ribbon that we're using for the bow. So we're going to use some of this buffalo check. So now let's glue the carrots on. So I'm going to glue the little carrot on first. I love orange and green, but I also love like blues and yellows. I'm going to have to come up with some projects. What kind of projects would you guys like to see coming up? Because we're in that stretch where we're not quite like Memorial Day, 4th of July yet, but we're still in spring. So what kind of crafts would you guys like to see for the next few weeks before we get to red, white, and blue Memorial Day, 4th of July stuff? We'll put in some summer stuff too, but what do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comments. Just putting a bead of glue on the back of this carrot to get it glued on. All right. So yeah, just let me know what kind of crafts you guys want to see. And then we're just going to make a bow out of some burlap and buffalo check ribbon and stick it right on the top here. Okay. So here's what we have so far. All right. So we've got all the carrots. I'm actually kind of excited about this. I don't know where the heck I came up with it. I got to be honest with you. So I have these big strips of burlap that we just used, but I also have these little ones. So we're going to use the little ones. Can't reach. And I'm going to get a piece of string ready to wrap my bow in. So I'm literally just I'm going to put this down first. And I'm just going to start stacking my burlap. And I did a one across. I'm going to do crisscross. Then I think I want to do summer flower crafts. Okay, we can do that. I'm going to put in some buffalo check pieces. so that we have that mixed in. All right, and then I'm going to put another one across. Put another one this way. Another one this way. And then I'm going to do, I think, one this way. And then I think 2 more. We're going to do 1, 2. Crisscross those. All right. And then we're going to tie that all together. If I can. This might be difficult, but we're going to try. All right. So we're going to tie this together. Maybe. Oh, sunflowers. Buffalo check with sunflower. Yeah, okay. I definitely will come up with a sunflower craft. Absolutely, I will. Because sunflowers are so pretty. Okay, perfect. Yes, this looks good. I'm so excited. Okay. Excellent. All right, I'm just going to tie it in the back so we can glue it on. I'm so excited right now. Hey, Peg. Okay. One more time for good measure, and then I'll show it to you. Kind of fluff it out a little. Look how cute this looks. Ooh, it's falling apart. Look how cute that little bow looks. Yes. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to cut the tails because we don't need them. Alrighty. And then we're just going to glue this on the top. And then I'm going to make a hanger out of this. Same thing. Alrighty. So we've got our bunny bait without the bow. And we're going to throw the bow on now. Okay? You know what song I was jamming to today in the car? Wilson Phillips. Someday somebody's going to make you want to turn around and say goodbye. But till then, baby, are you going to let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change. Things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. If you hold on for one more day, things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. Love that song so much. All right, just holding this down. I adore the way this came out. I am just going to cut this piece of burlap a little bit. It's being a mess. The burlap's kind of coming apart because, hey, Catherine, because it's, again, like I cut it against the, hey, Debbie, how are you? I cut it against, like, the part that holds it together, but that's okay. What do you think with the bow? Ah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yes, Debbie, you just made it. You just made it. Hey, so here's a question for you guys, since I have a bunch of people on now. I've been coming on at like 8:30. Is that a good time for everybody? Is later better? Would earlier be better? Let me know. I've been coming on around 8:30, but let me know if that works for you. I'm going to cut another piece of this buffalo check to do a little hanger on the back. Now, again, I know that it's not Easter anymore and stuff, but I figured this is just cute springiness. 8:30 is perfect. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, I figured once I get started, because I mean, look, it's 9:17. Like, sometimes I go straight till like 9:30, and I figure, that's getting late for people. So, I figure if I start at 8:30, usually I'm done by 9:30 at the latest, and then we can all go to bed. All right, so let's glue that one on, and then I'm just going to put another dab. And now the time is near. All right, and so I face my final curtain. Why that just popped into my head, I have no idea. Okay, so I've got myself a little hanger on there. Adorbs. Perfect. Okay. So, my friends, let me get rid of these darn glue strings. We have completed our project. We have completed our project. What do you think? What would work better for me if I remember? Debbie, you're funny. You are so funny. Oh my gosh. All right. So we did it. We made our little bunny bait, which again, I think works all spring long because bunnies don't go away after Easter. We still have Hoppy and Skinny and Trace in our backyard. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm pumped about like this mixed media carrot thing happening here. I can't believe this actually worked. Guys, I've been coming up with these ones on my own lately. Like, you know how usually I find things? These I've been coming up with on my own. Kind of excited. Like, it's a whole new world here, guys. It's like I actually sort of know what I'm doing, right? Fake it till you make it. But yeah, so bunnies don't go away. We still have Hoppy, Skippy, no. Hoppy, no. We have Fluffy, Skinny. Oh no, I need Bob. What are our bunnies' names? Hoppy, Skinny, and Trace. Trace just appeared this year, the third one, so we named it Trace. Yes, please, Kim, I would appreciate that. That's funny. So bunnies happen all spring, so they need some bait. They need some carrots. All right, so we've done it, my friends. I will post the replay with the picture of the finished product on Wednesday, like I normally do. I give people, you know, the extra day to just watch it and catch up on it, and then I post the final product on Wednesday. So stay tuned. And then later on this week, I will post the special project I made last week for a dear one. I'm really proud of them too. So I'll post that probably on Friday. I usually post, we do the live on Monday, we do the replay Wednesday, I do another post Friday, and sometimes if I have something for the weekend. So that's like our usual schedule, just so you guys can like be ready for it. All right. But anyway, so I'll talk to y'all later. I hope you have a wonderful week. If you're off this week with the kids, have a great April vacation. Do some fun things. It's supposed to be beautiful weather except for tonight and tomorrow morning. But other than that, so thanks for hanging with me, guys. I will see y'all, Monday night. I don't think I got anything going on except coming here. So I will see y'all next Monday night. Have a great week. Thank you, everybody. Love y'all. Thank you for your support. And yeah, I think that's everything. My gosh. I'm tired. I'm really tired. It's time to go to bed. So have a good one, everybody. I will see y'all next week. And always remember to count your stitches. Bye, everybody.